Okay, let's begin with last session recap, I guess. After, finding everyone and getting reunited with our partners, escaping from that trap by Arukenimon, we had to face a Mega Digimon. But then Lopmon, because of Shuji's abuse, this is so loud, I gotta turn this volume down. Because of Shuji's abuse, Digivolved into Wendigomon, lost control, killed the Mega Digimon, and then killed Shuji. Lopmon, or Wendigomon, straight up ate Shuji. We escaped with our lives -1, and then came back here. Minoru and Falcomon are not getting along very well right now. Everything's really tense, so we're not sure who to trust, and that's sort of where I left off. Because I wanted an excuse to try the free battles. And you know what? I did a bit of grinding like I said I would at the end of last session, and like grinding in this sucks. It's like in Cyber Sleuth it was fine because it was like pretty easy and straightforward, and you could just change like your Digimon all the time, so I was able to really mix it up, show off a lot of different monsters. But in this it's like super slow and not very rewarding. Like I used a recruitment guide to make sure I got all the questions right when talking to them, and it's still like a really low percentage and they barely ever join you. And then I guess there was Mons. I was able to grind out a couple slabs, so we got some like ultimates and stuff, but otherwise, yeah, it's a really crappy grind. So I had one point left. I don't remember exactly where I could spend it. Oh, I got 1 point left and I can talk to either Minoru or Agumon. I feel like I should be helping Minoru out a bit more, because like him and Falcomon are having a bit of a tough time. Agumon's probably just going to give me an item. I think as much as I'd rather talk to Agumon, it seems like the smarter choice to talk to Minoru. Is that Minoru and Falcomon over there? I hope they're patching things up. Come now, Minoru, do you really distrust us that much? Yeah, I do. I don't trust a single one of you things. After seeing the same thing happen twice now, how do you expect me to trust you monsters? Alright, then let me ask you this. How do you intend to fight the enemy without us? You children are powerless. You're bound to lose immediately if you fight alone. Are you so proud of that monster-like strength of yours? How could you be so insulting about a power you've relied on up until now? Do you truly wish pain upon yourself? If you can survive on your own, then by all means. Oh, you think you're hot stuff, do you? This isn't good. I have to stop them. But who should I stop? Minoru's the one being belligerent, but he might be more pissed unless I hear him out. Whatever, I have to say something before they say something they can't take back. I think I need to give some calm advice. Is Minoru really in a position where he wants advice, though? Forcing him to apologize will probably make it worse. I'm gonna give some calm advice. You're going too far, you two. What are you trying to say, Takuma? That I'm in the wrong? No, man. I'm saying you're both saying too much. If things continue like this, you'll only just end up hurting each other. I believe you are correct. Do accept my apologies, Takuma. Oh, well, yeah, that helped. How can you stay so calm all the time, man? Death is waiting around any corner. For you, for me, for all of us. Are you scared of Falcomon? Well, You're not doubting him because you want to. Isn't that right, Minoru? I mean, yeah. I can't just trust a monster like this on faith. I'm not like you, man. I'm gonna go cool my head. Leave me alone for a bit. Alright then. Well, that seemed like the right thing to do. I think we should be well rested by now. Everyone's getting their grunts in. Anyone else? Everyone's here, but it feels different than before. Well, not everyone's here. There's a lot more grunting we have to do. Maybe everyone's just tired, Takuma. Yeah, I guess so. So much has happened, plus all the fighting. We can't expect to recover overnight. Looks like we might have trouble getting along. Things were rough, but we got along fine until we escaped that underground waterway. It might get emotionally overwhelming to stay here with everyone in such a bad mood. Should I try to force everyone to feel better? Can everyone still walk? We can't keep exploring this area forever. It's time we meet up with the professor. Okay. Ugh. I wonder if we're really in any shape to head to the enemy base. Hopefully getting our bodies moving will at least distract us. Well, this music's ominous. This isn't good. Everyone looks on edge. Takuma, is it just me or do things feel tense around here? Yeah, I guess so. It feels so grim. What can I do to make people feel better? Maybe it was a bad idea to make them walk. Should I try to lighten the atmosphere? Maybe, should we talk about something, or is talking going to make things worse? Let's get everyone to regroup. We're exhausted from all the horrible things that have happened. But now's the time to brace ourselves. We have to find the strength to push on. The sooner we find the enemy base, the better our chances of making it back. Right. There are things that need doing. Like Takuma said, we've got to keep fighting. Well put, Aoi, and I'll be here to help when the going gets tough. I've had to rely on you for so much, Labramon. Why do you look so sad? Takuma, look over there. Oh no, what is it? Huh? Crap, enemies are coming. Just look at us, what are we gonna do? Don't hold back now. Like I said, I'm on your side here. You're gonna fight for me, Floramon? Of course! Be relentless, everyone. Terrible timing for an attack, but it's better than being caught alone. We've got to pull through somehow. Oh wow, this is the fastest we've got to combat in this session. Alright, Falcomon, show me what you can do. So you're afraid of our power, but then you want to use it for your own protection, huh? Shut up. This isn't the time for bickering. Stay focused or you might end up dead. Let's just get this over with. It's looking a lot like Minoru and Falcomon are next. Okay. So yeah, these are all the new guys I got. I kept upgrading the DLC guy. Guillomon's up to War Growlmon now. I got the Blue Marimon, and we got Garudamon, Crowmon, Marine Devimon, Arukenimon, and we still got these little Gomamon and Biomon, because I wasn't able to get the Champion Enlightenment slabs. Oh yeah, and Deltamon was another one that's a champion right now. I do like Deltamon though. Alright, bit of a weird cast, a bit of mix free ones and character ones. But you know, we got a couple ultimates and some champions out there. Let's just see how this goes. We're just going up against a bunch of little Betamons. Ooh, a double swipe. No problem. That's an ultimate level after all. Ooh, a little help from my Otismon. Make sure I want to take all these out in one hit, because I don't know what that Phasmoman's going to do for him. Oh, Deltamon, your move is quite low. Not a problem. What's in the box? Smash that box. Ripping net. Oh, that doesn't sound good. That's like the last thing you want a net to do when you're using it. Ooh, that's big damage. I think I might be a little overpowered with these ultimates now. I like them bats. Ooh, big HP from it too. It's not as good, but I would like to see what this Oblivion attack looks like. Okay, it looks basic as hell. The Bats one is way cooler. And better. I guess maybe it would be good to have on like a rookie, maybe. Oh, I really want Deltamon to get an attack in. Because I like Deltamon so much. I don't think that Deltamon's going to be able to... Can you reach that Betamon? I want you to do something. Only in straight lines. Damn it. Oh yeah, bring the fight to Deltamon. Don't counter though, I want to see your special. Okay. I'm just gonna have everyone block and let Deltamon finish it off. Alright Deltamon, it's your time to shine. Let's see what your triple forces do. Cool enough. Get a cool shot of War Growlmon down there looking cool with his Evangelion face. Looks like we managed to win. Yeah. Although is it just me, or were those monsters acting weird? For sure, they were definitely different. Maybe because they're plotting something with our allies here. How many times do I have to tell you? No, absolutely not. You really need to shut your mouth. We're out here getting hurt fighting for you. Calm down. We're joined by powerful bonds and share one fate. Have you forgotten that? That's what I thought. And about this fated partner stuff. Weren't Shuji and Lopmon fated partners? And Ryo and Kunamon too. I mean, if it's fated, then tell me what this fate really is. Why do they have to die like that? Answer me, Falcomon. I do not know what happened to them, or why their fates played out that way. I wish I knew, but for some reason, I do not. Yeah, the clam doesn't fuck around. Sakamon knows what's up. Exactly. So who's to say you won't do the same thing to us too? How do we know you're on our side, that you won't attack as soon as we slip up? In other words, you do not trust us. You've got it all wrong. I would never hurt Takuma, never. Oh, I forgot the kids were here. I like to forget about the kids. What's wrong, Miyuki? You look sad. If you're feeling sad, just ignore them. You know how they can be. Slow down, Agumon. Can you really say that's true? Yes, I can. I will always protect Takuma. I feel the same about Aoi. All I want is to help her. I know you do, Labramon. I know. And that's why I'm so sorry. Don't say that, Aoi. Drop it, Kaito. You're putting everyone on edge. If you're so worried about me, you should rethink your priorities. Kaito, you've said enough. And I have heard enough. I'm done here. Falcomon, where are you going? Somewhere far from you. If we cannot trust each other, there is no point in being together. Goodbye. Wait, Falcomon. Yeah, what we really should have done was looked at how things went down for Shuji and Ryo, and maybe try not to emulate that, like what Minoru is currently doing. The kid didn't learn. We've seen 2 kids die in front of our eyes, and we're not learning from it. Damn it. Oh, there you are. I've been looking for all of you. I went beyond the shopping district, but all I found were more ruins. I had to avoid a lot of enemies, but it's pretty much the same as our island. Oh. In any case, all I did was look. There could be things lurking out of sight. If you're done resting, I recommend heading to town to discover new things. Right. Sounds like it's worth going. It's the direction Falcomon went to. Going that way would be perfect. Alright everyone, let's explore and look for Still looks bad, Takuma. What should we do? We can't give up on our search for Falcomon. What happened to Falcomon? About that. He ran off. I don't know where. Oh? You had a difference of opinion? Not really. He just took off. I see. You've been through a lot, so a disagreement would be understandable. She isn't mentioning Shuji and Lopmon, or Ryo and Kunamon by name. Who is she? Is that a little typo? There's no she's talking right now. Oh no, that's, you know what? I'm sorry, I don't know how the professor identifies. That's none of my damn business. Well, we all, oh, now it's he. Okay, well, Professor identifies differently at the flip of a coin every couple minutes, apparently. But we all know what he's talking about. Speaking of which, I know things are rough, but there's something we need to talk about. We need to talk about something? What's that? Something I've been thinking about. There have been tales of Kemonogami who ward off disaster and protect their masters. This sounds an awful lot like the monsters accompanying you all now. Didn't you call the enemies Kemonogami too? I did. The enemies are definitely Kemonogami. They may sound all-powerful, but they're not gods, more like low-level spirits. Though the way they exert power based on your feelings is somewhat divine, to be sure. Right. Could you explain that again in layman's terms? Well, is there something particular you'd like to know about? Ask me anything you like. That might make it easier to explain. Let's see. Okay, why do some attack and some don't? Good question. That is because Kemonogami reflect their master's hearts. Huh? It's described in an ancient mystical text. Kemonogami are like mirrors. Kemonogami transform based on the feelings of their partners. A pure-minded master leads to clarity, while instability can cause complications. Your monster's evolution represents your own internal state. Our internal state. So Agumon is a reflection of how I feel. I feel stupid? Is that what it means? Maybe I should take this chance to ask something too. I'm curious about one thing that he said, how our feelings transform them. If Agumon reflects my feelings, then what does the professor think of him? Yeah, I feel stupid. Agumon reflects my feelings, that must be it. I guess, how about Agumon? Give me the lowdown on my little dino. Agumon did transform that one, well, 2 times actually. So that reflected my inner... Nope, technically 3 times, because we met them as a Koromon. How does Agumon seem to you, Professor? It would be wrong to say anything unfounded, but based on my impression alone, I feel that he's still in a developmental stage. So he's still developing. Well, we're all teens, so that makes sense. He may have some latent abilities that have yet to emerge. Yes, I can feel it. All the staring is getting kind of creepy, guys. Sorry, Agumon. He's still not fully developed, so if I grow on the inside, he might transform too? Should a Kemonogami be mishandled, their master will ultimately pay the price. The inner state of the human they protect, their partner. This is what determines the fate of each Kemonogami and human pair. So my inner state determines Agumon's future. But why are we bound together like this in the first place? I'm sorry, that is a question I cannot answer. Okay. But there must be a reason why we all ended up at the shrine, right? Most likely, yes. That doesn't explain everything, however. Yeah, the spooky mystery kids. The professor's staring at Miyuki and Haru. Is something wrong with them? Phew. So going to the shrine wasn't all my fault. Right, you didn't cause this, Miyu. Yeah. If instability makes them change, that means that what I did to Falcomon. Are you okay, Minoru? Takuma, I think... You want to go search for Falcomon? Yeah. I said some pretty mean stuff. According to the professor, Kemonogami attacking humans is their partner's fault. So all my negative feelings and words changed him for the worse? That means if he evolves into something bad, it's because of my own issues. Yes, we finally got to the bottom of it. He didn't do anything wrong, but he had to put up with my cruelty. I was scared of him, but he kept helping me anyway. How can I ever face him again? Just thinking that my problems could make him turn into something bad. It makes me sick. I don't think it's too late. You can still make up with Falcomon. Falcomon will be so happy. I'll help too. Me too, me too. Let's all look for Falcomon. Thanks, guys. I'm coming, Falcomon. Exploration. Oh, we get to hang out in a cool, like, apartment building? That sounds like a cool place to set up a base. A certain room unlocked, dang. I wonder if that's the sex dungeon. Complex Far Side. Free bat, man, there's so much stuff. So many places to go. Oh, there's like a new? Has there been new on things before? Maybe it's been such a long time since we've had new things, but I don't remember seeing new on stuff. Oh, the free bat's got a Gigadramon? I do like a Giga and Megadramon an awful lot. In fact, I think, let me check see real quick. If we go to Agumon and go to Evolution, it's a little hard to tell, but I think one of those silhouettes might be a Megadramon. And that bums me out that I didn't get Megadramon or Gigadramon. They're just so cool. Well, anyways, free bats are boring and kind of a waste of time, so I won't do that, but just know that I really want to. Ooh, we got some reading to do. Spirited Away, Chapter 3. I will read it if I have Chapter 2. Yep, Chapter 2. That means I have read up until this one. I met a strange monster while lost on the mountain, and together we somehow made it back down. Even so, what greeted me in the foothills was not the village I knew. What? A cliff? There shouldn't be one in a place like this. Did we come down the wrong side of the mountain? That's it, right? The monster regarded my confusion with a vacant stare of its own. I'm not sure what the problem is. Hasn't it always been like this around here? But what about my village? Forget the village, just take me someplace with people. Hey, just calm down, okay? There's no village in these parts, and I'd never seen a human before you. Come again? According to the monster, this area is teeming with creatures just like it. On rare occasion, humans will wander to this place. Some of the monsters believe that human children have mysterious power and kidnap them for it. But don't worry, I'll protect you. If a bad guy like that comes around, I'll send them packing. What are you talking about? In other words, this is another world. I really have been spirited away. So does that mean I'll never go back to my own world? Hey, don't cry, it'll be okay, I'm here for you. After that, I languished day after day, doing nothing, passing the time in a despondent daze. The monster stayed at my side, giving me food and teaching me about this world. It was pretty irritating at first, but perhaps it was the only reason I retained my sanity. Back where I come from, everyone treated me like a nuisance. I always lived with a bitter taste in my mouth. So that's how it was. But this place is different. There's plenty to eat, no one to resent, and most of all, you're here. I'm going to live here now. There's nowhere for me to return to back home. I want to forget everything and stay here with you. Okay, if that's what you want, let's make it a happy life then. Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to live here, me and the monster, together. Alright, how are my memories going? Still only Chapter 2 and all in the seasoning. I hope I didn't miss my chance to get it. Hey Takuma, what's Kaito up to? He was over by the apartments. Want me to call him over for you? Oh no, that's okay. Miu will get mad if I do that. It's just, I figured I should keep tabs on him. They are brother and sister after all. You mean for Miu? Yeah, he always grills her when she's around. I get wanting to scold her if she's worried. It just has the opposite effect if he's annoying about it. Sakumon's getting better and better at handling Miu and Kaito's dynamic. How's Miu feeling about Miu and Kaito's dynamic? Have you thought of any way to get Minoru and Falcomon back together? Besides doubling down on efforts to persuade them, not a thing. Falcomon's been through a lot of pain. I can't imagine he'll just snap right back. I agree. I'm not good with this kind of stuff. Saying, I don't like that, or stop, I'm sorry, or forgive me. It's hard to believe in that sort of thing, or to get people to believe in it. Miyu? She's got a faraway look in her eyes. I wonder if she's thinking of something. Should I even ask? I get this feeling I'll make her cry if I respond poorly. Oh, that means I must respond poorly. You know, I'm just gonna agree with her. Believing is hard, isn't it? It's hard to believe, yeah. No telling what real intentions lie behind someone's words. There's a possibility you can't accept their words at face value. Yeah, some people apologize after the fact, even though they're not sorry at all. Human relationships are stupid. We're not all humans out here, you know. We've got personalities of our own too, so what's the difference? Sakamon is fucking pumped. And Miyu, I might not need to tell you at this point. I'll always tell you exactly what's on my mind, okay? Yeah, that's right. We're best buddies to the end. Okay, Sakamon, let's take a look inside those bushes next. Don't go too far, there's no guarantee we're alone out here. I got it already. Come on, Sakamon. Yeah, human relationships are stupid. You're right. We should go too, Agumon. Yeah, be safe, you two. Miyu gets it, man. Miyu gets me. Oh, come on, Miyu. Don't go running off ahead. Yikes. Wow. Jeez, don't yelp like that all of a sudden. Oh no, what is it? But bad guys, meanies, those jerks again. In a place like this, stay back, Miyu. Oh, maybe this is going to be her short. Get an ultimate level episode like we had with Aoi a while ago. Alright, Lost Condition is Sakamon dies, so I still have a feeling this is going to be their brief Digivolution episode. Check for treasures. It might just be the one. I think that was where the chest was last time when we fought all those Betamons. Well, I would like to get that chest. This time I brought along Marine Devimon. See what see how cool they are. Oh, I don't care about this. That's wussy numbers. Oh, I do care about that, maybe. Oh, yeah, that's not so much wussy numbers. Yeah, heal me. Thank you, Phasma Mend. Oh, you're a real pal. What a pal. Alright, let's see what Marine Devimon's Dark Deluge does. Oh, he just barfs all the purple at him. That's cool. Marine Devimon is just a cool design too. I like it, despite my strong dislike of sea creatures. And it is a very strong dislike, because it is a straight up phobia. But there are some pretty cool ones in Digimon. I don't dislike all of them in Digimon. Alright, what's in the chest this time? Speed charge. That's, oh, well, acceleration charge is the one that gives me an extra move. I wonder if speed charge just increases speed. That's not super useful. My Digimon are generally a lot faster than the opponents all the time anyways. Still keeping, boy Syakumon / Shellmon alive over here. Thank you, Phasma Mend. Alright, we've seen Marine Devimon's attack. Let's finish this. Really didn't need that HP recovery. We are finished here.